These lessons may be uncomfortable, but if you truly understand them, they can completely transform the way you think, react, and live. Lesson 1. Your happiness is your responsibility. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing someone else will eventually make them happy. We wait for the perfect relationship, the perfect job, more money, or approval from others. But happiness that depends on external circumstances is fragile. Psychology shows that lasting happiness comes from within. When you rely on other people to fix your emotions, you hand them control over your life. The moment you accept full responsibility for your own peace of mind, everything changes. You stop blaming circumstances and start creating solutions. You become emotionally independent instead of emotionally dependent. Strong people understand that no one is coming to rescue them, and surprisingly, that realization is incredibly freeing because it gives them complete control over their future. Lesson 2. Failure is your greatest teacher. Most people fear failure because they think it defines their worth. In reality, failure is simply information. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, scientist, or artist has failed repeatedly before achieving success. The only difference is that they treated failure like feedback instead of defeat. Every mistake reveals a weakness, every rejection teaches resilience, and every setback prepares you for a stronger comeback. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What is this trying to teach me?" That single question changes your mindset from victim to learner. The people who succeed the most are not those who fail the least. They are those who learn the fastest. Lesson 3. Your feelings are not always facts. Your brain often creates stories that aren't true. You may feel like you're not good enough, that everyone is judging you, or that you're destined to fail. These emotions feel real, but feelings are not evidence. Psychology explains that our emotions are influenced by stress, fear, past experiences, and negative thinking patterns. That's why emotionally intelligent people don't blindly believe every thought that enters their minds. Instead, they pause and ask, "Is this actually true, or is my mind exaggerating?" Learning to separate emotions from reality helps you make wiser decisions. Confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's acting wisely despite feeling afraid. Lesson 4. You cannot please everyone. Many people spend their entire lives chasing approval. They say yes when they want to say no. They hide their opinions to avoid criticism. They sacrifice their own happiness just to make others comfortable. But here's the truth. No matter what you do, someone will misunderstand you, criticize you, or dislike you. Trying to satisfy everyone is impossible. The more you seek approval, the more you lose your authentic self. Real confidence begins when you stop asking for permission to be yourself. Healthy boundaries protect your energy, your peace, and your self-respect. The people who matter will respect your honesty, and those who don't were never meant to control your life. Lesson 5. Life is not always fair. One of the hardest realities to accept is that life doesn't always reward effort immediately. Sometimes kind people suffer, while dishonest people succeed. Sometimes you work harder than everyone else and still don't get the opportunity you deserve. This isn't proof that life is against you. It's simply the nature of reality. The strongest people stop expecting fairness and start focusing on what they can control. They control their attitude, discipline, preparation, and response. When you stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What's my next move?" you reclaim your power. You may not control every situation, but you always control your response. Lesson 6. Comfort is slowly destroying your potential. Your brain naturally seeks comfort because it wants to keep you safe. But comfort is also where dreams slowly disappear. Staying in familiar situations feels easy, yet growth only happens when you challenge yourself. Every new skill feels uncomfortable at first. Every promotion requires responsibility. Every meaningful relationship requires vulnerability. Every personal transformation begins with discomfort. The people who grow the fastest aren't fearless. They simply become comfortable being uncomfortable. Every time you choose discipline over convenience, you strengthen your mind. Every challenge you face expands your confidence because your brain learns that you can survive difficult situations. Lesson 7. Your health is the foundation of everything. Many people chase success while ignoring the one thing that makes success possible: their health. Without physical energy and mental clarity, even the biggest opportunities become difficult to enjoy. Chronic stress, lack of sleep, unhealthy eating, and constant burnout slowly reduce your ability to think clearly and make good decisions. Psychology consistently shows that sleep improves emotional regulation, exercise reduces anxiety, and proper rest increases focus and resilience. Taking care of your body isn't selfish. It's one of the most productive investments you can make. A healthy mind lives inside a healthy body, and together they create the strength needed to overcome life's biggest challenges.